Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you through a 35-minute Pilates abs and a booty workout. You don't need any equipment today, and we're getting started in an all-fours position, stacking shoulders over wrists. On your inhale, arch through the back, lifting your chest and your chin, and exhale as you tuck chin to chest and curve through the spine. Again, inhale, arch through the back, chin and chest lift. Exhale, chin tucks in, we round up through the spine. 2 more here. Inhale, finding your cow pose. And exhale to find your cat. Last one, inhale, stretching out the front side of the body, pressing the mat away from you. And exhale, stretch out through the spine. Find your neutral spine now. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, press your hips back to a child's pose. Inhale, shift into your all-fours position. Exhale, hips press back. 2 more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, child's pose. Last one. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Bring your knees out as wide as your mat now. Draw your toes together and sit your hips down towards your heels, finding your deep child's pose, reaching the arms forward, taking some deep breaths, getting ready for this workout. Gently shift forward again into your all-fours position, and let's get ready for a plank combo. So step your feet back, finding your straight arm plank, stacking shoulders over wrists. Tap both knees down to the mat, lift them up, press your hips up and back, and shift forward into your plank. Again, knees tap down and lift, hips press up in our down dog, and we shift forward. Just 6 more like this, starting to warm up through the core. As we pike the hips up, getting that deep stretch. Shift forward, knees tap down, and lift, hips up and back, pressing down through the palms. 4 more here, tapping the knees, keeping your hips nice and lifted this entire time. Starting to sync your movement with your breath here, taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just 2 more like this, hips press up. And shift forward. Last one, knees tap down, lift, and let's hold in our down dog. Maybe start to pedal out your knees, alternating bending into each side, stretching up through the backs of the legs. And then press both heels down towards the mat, find a slight bend in your knees, and walk your hands in towards your feet, finding your forward fold. Grab a hold of opposite elbows, sway gently from side to side, releasing any tension through the spine. And then hold through center, drop your arms, shake your head yes and no, releasing through the neck. And then just grab a hold of the backs of your legs and draw your chest in towards your thighs for one last big deep breath here. And then when you're ready, walk your hands forward, finding that straight arm plank one last time. And drop your knees down, and let's come down onto the right side of our body, getting ready to work our left outer glute. So rest your head in your hand, placing your elbow down on the mat. Extend your left leg long and bend through the right knee, giving yourself some stability. Let's start with leg bicycles. So bicycle your left leg in front of you and pull it straight back to the side. Again, bicycle front, straight to pull back. Inhale, bicycle forward. Exhale, kick the leg back, flexing the foot as we draw it back in line with the hip. This is your last one in this direction. Let's put it in reverse now. Kick your left leg straight forward and bicycle out to the side. Kick front, bicycle out, inhale forward, exhale bicycle. 3 more in this direction, just warming up through that left glute. And last one, hold your leg out to the side now, flex through your foot, inhale, kick the leg forward, pulse 2 times, exhale, pull it back in line with the hip. Inhale, pulse, pulse, exhale, pull the leg back. 6 more, kick it forward. and pull it back, flexing the foot to drive the toes forward, pointing the foot to pull the leg back. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Pulse, pulse, and pull the leg back. 2 more here. And last one, hold your leg out to the side. Let's do some big leg circles. So kick your leg up and around to the back. Kick forward, up, and around. 4 more in this direction. Keeping your hips stacked on top of each other the entire time, not rolling back onto that right hip. 2 more like this. And last one, let's switch directions. Kick your leg to the back, sweep it up and around to the front. Kick back, up, and around, breathing however feels natural to you here, working into that left side glute. Just 2 more like this, kicking it up, around, make this your biggest circle yet. Last one. And then hold your leg straight out to the side, flex through your foot now, and just lift the leg straight up and down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Kick it up, pull it down, flexing through the foot to engage up the back side of the leg, feeling this through that left outer glute. As we inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Let's hold with the leg lifted now. Point through the foot, give me circles to the back for 10. For 9, drawing little circles with the leg about the size of a baseball here. Just for 5 more in this direction, you can do it. Just for 3, last 2, and 1, circles to the front for 10. For 9, you are almost finished with this side glute series. Maybe lift your leg a little bit higher up. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, flex through the foot, finish with pulses up with the leg for 10. For 9, for 8, lift a little bit higher. This is the end of this series. Just here for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Draw your heel in towards your glute now. Feel that nice stretch. And then lift your knee, place it on the mat in front of your chest, releasing through that left outer glute. Maybe opening your chest up towards the ceiling. And then when you're ready, let's come down onto our backs, getting ready to work the abs, giving the glutes a bit of a break now. So we'll extend our legs long down the mat, finding a nice neutral spine here. And then interlace your hands behind your head, sending the elbows out nice and wide. Float your left leg a couple of inches off the mat. Inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, crunch your right elbow across towards the left knee. Inhale, send everything long. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, long. Exhale, crunch. So just working through that left oblique here. As we inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch, drawing elbow across towards the knee, finding that rotation through the middle of your spine here, crunching through the sides of the waist. As we inhale and exhale. Hold in your crunch now, and let's pulse across for 10. For 9, left knee is frozen, just pulsing the upper body up and over to the left. Just for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Release everything, send your leg long. Let's go right into the other side. So float your right leg up, inhale to prepare, exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, send everything long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Not letting that right leg drop down to the mat as you send it long. Keeping tension through the body here as we inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Working into that right side, that right oblique now. We've only got 2 more here. And last one, let's hold in our crunch and finish with those pulses across for 10. For 9, keeping the right knee frozen, pulsing with that left elbow. Just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center now, and let's hug both knees in towards the chest. Just rocking gently from side to side, taking a quick moment for yourself here. Let's get ready now for a double leg stretch leg lower combo. So lift up through the chest, reach your arms down by your hips, and on your inhale, arms and legs go long in opposite direction. Exhale, pull through center. Then legs go straight up, hands come behind the head, lower your legs to the mat, and lift them back up. Knees tuck in towards the chest, arms and legs reach long, pull everything through center, legs go straight. Inhale, lower the legs down. Exhale, lift them up over the hips, knees tuck in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull through center. And then let's find that leg lower as they float down and lift. So just alternating between our double leg stretch and our leg lower, working the entire core here. This is a very challenging combo. As we inhale, extend in our double leg stretch. Exhale through center. Inhale, lower in our leg lower. Exhale, lift the legs up. Keeping your lower back pressed into the mat here. If at any point you're having tension through the neck, feel free to lay flat through the upper body and just work the range of motion through the legs as we find our double leg stretch and our leg lower, maybe trying to lower the legs a little bit farther. We've only got one more round of this. You can do it, finding our double leg stretch and our final leg lower. Inhale, legs float down. Exhale, they lift up. Hug your knees in, lower down through the upper body now, and just circle out your knees a couple of times in each direction. We're gonna give the abs a break now and flip back to the glutes, so take a couple of deep breaths here before we get into that. When you're ready, let's come on to the left side of our body now, resting our head in our hands, placing elbow down on the mat, and extend your right leg long to the side and bend your left knee for some stability. We're starting off with those leg bicycles just like on the other side. So on your next inhale, bicycle your right leg straight out in front of you. Exhale, pull it back to the side. Inhale, bicycle forward. Exhale, pull it back, kicking the leg straight out in front and then pulling it back to the side. Just two more in this direction, warming up through our right glute now. And last one, let's put it in reverse. Kick the leg straight out front, bicycle out to the side. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, bicycle out to the side. Four more in this direction. Kick front and side, kick front, bicycle out. Last one like this. Hold your leg out to the side, flex through your foot, kick it straight forward, pulse twice, pull it straight back. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, inhale, exhale, flexing to drive the foot forward, pointing to pull it back. Four more here, and three more. Last two, inhale, inhale, exhale, pull back, last one. Hold your leg out to the side, let's find those leg circles. Kick your leg forward, up and around to the back and through center. Forward, up and around, four more in this direction. I like to inhale for the first half of the circle and exhale for the second half, but you can do the reverse, whatever works for you. Last one like this. And let's reverse it. Kick the leg back, up and around to the front. Back, up and around, four more in this direction, keeping the hips stacked on top of each other the entire time, not rocking back onto that left hip. And last one. Hold your leg through center now, flex through the foot, and just lift the leg straight up to the side and pull it back down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Six more here, driving up through the entire left leg. Exhale and inhale, kick it up, pull it down. Just two more here. And let's hold lifted, point through the foot, give me circles to the back for 10. For 9, just like on the other side, drawing circles about the size of a baseball here, just for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1, circles to the front now for 10. For 9, you're almost out of this side glute series, you can do it. Just here for 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex through the foot, finish with pulses up for 10. for 9, maybe lift a little bit higher. This is where we end this side glute work. Just for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Draw your heel in towards your glute, stretch it out, and then bring your knee up in front of your chest, feeling that release through the right glute, maybe opening your chest up towards the sky, finding a gentle spine twist. When you're ready, roll onto your back again, bending your knees, keeping your feet hip distance apart. And then cross your right ankle over your left knee, reach through, grab a hold of the back of your left thigh, and draw your left knee in towards the chest, flexing through both feet, feeling that release for the right glute. Gently release that stretch, switch sides, left ankle crosses over right knee, and draw the right knee in towards the chest, stretching out the left glute. Release your feet back down onto the mat and just gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side, releasing any remaining tension through the hips or the glutes. Hold your knees through center now, and let's get ready for our next core series. So lift your knees to tabletop, stacking them over your hips, and bring your arms out a little bit wider. Tilt your knees over to the right, and then draw them back through center. Other side, tilt your knees over to the left, and pull them through center. Inhaling as we tip to the right. Exhale, pull through center. Inhale to the left. Exhale through center, inhaling to the right, using your left oblique to draw your knees back over the hips, tilting to the left, using the right oblique to draw knees back through center. Just give me one more each side like this, pressing down through the arms to ground you, and last one. Let's add an extension now. So tilt your knees over to the right, kick your legs straight out, lift them up and over all the way to the left. Bend the knees and draw back through center. Other side. Tilt your knees to the left. Extend your legs straight. Lift the legs up and over to the right. Knees bend and we pull through center. Inhaling as we tilt to the right. Exhale, legs go straight. Inhale up and over. Exhale, knees draw in and back through center. Tilt to the left, legs kick out, use that right oblique to draw the legs up and over, bend the knees, left oblique draws the knees back through center, other side to the right, extend, up and over, bend, and through center. This is your last one, tilt to the left, kick the legs out, lift up and over, legs stay straight, and bend the knees, pull through center, and hug your knees in towards the chest. Awesome job. Maybe rock gently from side to side here, whatever feels good for you. Release your feet back down onto the mat now, and let's lift our knees back up into that tabletop position, stacking them over the hips, and reach your arms straight up, placing one palm on top of the other. Inhale to prepare, exhale, crunch up, opening the knees, inhale, lower down, exhale, crunch, forming a diamond shape with the legs, reaching the hands through the knees as we crunch up. Big toes stay touching the entire time. We're just swiveling the knees open, finding that diamond, reaching the arms through. Inhaling to come down and exhaling as we crunch up. Just give me 2 more here. Crunch up and lower down. Let's hold crunched up now and bring your hands behind your head with the elbows out wide. Inhale to lower toes and head all the way down to the mat. Exhale, come back into that crunch position. Inhale, everything lowers down. Exhale, crunch up, keeping the lower back flat on the mat here. If you feel it starting to creep up, I want you to reduce the range of motion or ditch the leg movement altogether and just focus on that crunching up and down through the chest. As we inhale, send everything long. Exhale, crunch in. Legs stay frozen in that same diamond shape the entire time here. This is your last one. Let's hold in our crunch now. Flex through your feet, drawing your heels together. Inhale, draw knees to elbows. Exhale, press your legs straight out. Inhale, knees bend in. Exhale, they press out at a 45-degree angle. They bend in and out, squeezing the heels together the entire time, engaging through the inner thighs as we press the legs long, zipping up through the legs, working that lower core as the knees bend in and kick out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press the legs long. Just for 3 more here. Last 2. And last 1. Hold with the legs extended out. Take a big, deep breath here. And then bend your knees, lowering down through the chest. Reach through your knees now, grabbing the outsides of your feet, and open your feet up towards the sky, finding your happy baby stretch here. Maybe rocking gently from side to side on the low back, just feeling this deep release through the hips and the inner thighs. Gently release your feet, give your knees one more hug in towards the chest, and release them down towards the mat. Let's flip over now, coming down onto our forearms, stacking shoulders over elbows, wrists straight out from the elbows. Stack hips over knees, and let's extend our left leg long behind us, getting ready to work that left glute. Take a big inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, lift the left leg straight up towards the sky. And inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more, making sure we're not arching through the back here. Core is lifted up towards the spine, using the bottom 1/3 of your glute muscle to lift and lower that leg. Let's hold the leg lifted now. Flex through your foot. Exhale, curl heel in towards the glute. Inhale, send your leg long. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Squeezing through the hamstring here as we draw the heel in and out. 4 more like this. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. 2 more. And last one. Let's hold the leg bent now at 90 degrees. Point through your foot. Inhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Exhale, kick the leg up. Inhale, curve through the spine. Exhale, press your foot up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, making sure you're not arching through the back as you kick the foot up, only lifting the knee as high as you're able to maintain that nice neutral spine. As we exhale, lift. Inhale, curl. This is your final 2 here. And last one, hold the knee lifted. Let's pulse it up to finish for 10. For 9, squeezing through the bottom of the glute and through the hamstring here. Just for 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw your knee down towards the mat for a quick rest. And then press up onto your left palm, keeping your right forearm down on the mat. Flex through your left foot. And on your exhale, lift your left knee up to the side. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, finding our fire hydrant here, working into the outside of the left glute, the glute medius here, as we lift and lower. 3 more like this. And last 2. Let's hold the knee lifted now. Draw your knee in towards the left elbow, then kick your leg out behind you. Draw the knee in and press the leg long, trying to keep your leg nice and lifted as you extend at about a 45-degree angle up towards the sky, really feeling this through that left glute. As we inhale, draw knee in, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Let's hold with the leg extended now. Lower your leg to the mat and lift it straight up. Lower down and lift so the leg is slightly rotated out towards the sky so that we're feeling this through that outer left thigh, outer left glute. As we exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 2 more here. And hold the leg lifted, pulse up to finish for 10. For 9, last 8, lift a little bit higher. You can do it. Just here for 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Draw your knee down towards the mat and sit your hips back, finding your child's pose, reaching the arms forward for a quick moment of rest. Gently start to shift forward now, and let's drop down onto our forearms again and step the feet back, finding your forearm plank, getting ready for a combo. Tap both knees down onto the mat, lift them back up, pike your hips up towards the sky, and then shift forward again. Knees tap down and lift, hips pike up and back, finding your dolphin pike, and shift forward. 6 more rounds of this. Knees tap down and up, hips press up, and we shift forward. Knees tap down and lift. As the hips press up, we're finding that inverted V shape with the body. So a nice straight line from the hips down towards the elbows and the hips down towards the heels. As we tap the knees down and up, hips press back, getting a little bonus work through the shoulders here. Give me 2 more rounds of this. You can do it. Keep breathing. And shift forward. Last one. Knees tap down and up. Hips press up and back. And shift forward. Come all the way down to the front side of your body now, pressing up through the forearms for a baby cobra. And then lower down through the chest and press up and back, finding your child's pose once again. Start to shift forward again, and let's get into that single leg glute series on the other side. So dropping down onto the forearms, extending through the right leg this time, left hip stacked over left knee, and exhale as you lift your right leg straight up towards the sky. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more. Just like on the other side, we're focusing on maintaining that neutral spine here, not having any arch through the lower back, especially as we lift up. Just give me 2 more here. And let's hold the leg lifted, flex through the foot, curl heel in towards the glute, and extend. Curl in and extend, exhaling as we squeeze through the hamstring. Inhale, send it long, flexing through that foot to activate up the back side of the leg as we curl in and out. Give me 2 more here. And last one, hold with that 90-degree bend. Inhale, draw knee in towards the nose. Exhale, leg presses up. Inhale, draw knee in. Exhale, press up. 6 more like this. Really making sure we're not arching the back, especially as we kick that leg up towards the sky. Curving through the spine though, as we draw knee in towards the chest, active through the core. As we inhale, tuck the knee, exhale, press up. Last one, let's hold the foot lifted and finish with pulses up for 10. For 9, little lifts and lowers, squeezing through the glute and that hamstring here. Just for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right knee down for a quick rest, and then press up onto your right palm, flex through the right foot, getting ready for our fire hydrant. Exhaling as we lift our right knee up towards the side. Inhale, tap the knee back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more here as we tap and lift, getting into that right outer glute now. Just for 3 more like this, and then we've got those extensions. Last one, let's hold with the knee lifted. Draw knee to elbow and then press the leg back. Draw the knee in and press it long. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend, keeping the leg nice and lifted here. Try not to let it drop, keeping tension on that right outer glute. As we extend and bend, exhale, inhale, hold the leg extended now, tap the toes down to the mat and lift. Tap it down and lift. 6 more here. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, keeping that slight rotation through the right leg. Just 3 more, you can do it. Last 2. And let's hold the leg lifted, finish with pulses up for 10. For 9, reaching long with the leg, squeezing through that outer glute just for 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw your right knee down towards the mat. Bring your knees as wide as the mat, keeping the big toes together, and press your hips back, reaching the arms forward, child's pose. Option now to bring the palms together and draw your thumbs back towards the shoulder blades, getting a bit of a stretch through the upper body as well. Walk your hands in towards your hips now, and let's get ready for our final series of this class. Place your palms down on the mat, stacking shoulders over wrists, and let's step the feet back, finding our straight arm plank, finishing with a plank combo here. So step your right knee in under your hip, step left knee in, right foot back, then draw right knee across the chest, and left knee across again. Left knee steps in, left back, left knee across, and right knee across. Step the right in, left, right back, left, right across, squeezing through the obliques. Now the left foot steps in, and back, left knee across, and right knee. Give me 6 more rounds of this, pressing down through the palms, active through the upper body here, keeping the hips lifted the entire time, keeping a nice neutral spine as well, making sure you're not overly arching or curving through the spine. We've only got 3 more rounds of this, lifting belly button up towards the spine, nice and engaged through the core, active through the legs. This is a full body move here. This is your final round. You can do it. Step the feet back, left knee across, and right knee across. Drop your knees down, press your hips back, child's pose. You did it. Let's get a nice full body stretch here, reaching the arms nice and far forward, and then slowly slide them back towards your hips. And let's swing our legs around in front of us, getting ready to stretch out through the lower body. So separate your legs hip distance apart, feet flexed. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, fall forward into your forward fold. Gently walk your hands up your legs, cross right ankle over left knee, and then lift your left arm up and over, hooking your elbow onto the knee, looking over the right shoulder, getting a nice spinal twist and a stretch for that right glute. Come out of that twist now and just bend through the left knee, finding your seated figure 4, flexing through the right foot, maybe circling out the ankle a couple of times. And then let's switch sides. Right leg goes long, left foot steps across. Right elbow comes up and over, hooking onto the knee, looking over our left shoulder now. Come out of your twist and bend into the right knee, finding that figure 4, stretching out through the left glute, circling out through the left ankle. Gently release your stretch now and find a cross-legged position in the center of your mat, bringing your palms to your knees. And inhale, arch through the spine, press your chest forward. Exhale, curve back one more time. Inhale, arch through the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round back. Find your neutral spine now, hands come down by the sides, and lift the right arm up and over, dropping down to the left forearm, feeling that release through the right side. Lift up through center, other side, left arm lifts up and over, feeling that stretch up the left side of the body. Lift up through center, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And that is it for today's 35-minute Pilates abs and booty workout. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone!